'cause you're such a burden, but you're the weight off of my shoulder.
One people thems. So it has been the Queen Bee's birthday. I mean, I'm still singing it today because I'm not going to sleep yet, but September 4th was her birthday. Happy birthday, Beyonce. Happy birthday. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that has gone out of their way, out of their unknown to Beyonce way, to wish her a happy birthday, in whatever way that they've done that. I actually did order the Sir Davis whiskey. Bearing in mind that whiskey is not something I drink all the time. Rum is definitely more my bag. But the older I'm getting, the more big man vibes I'm getting when it comes to like the big man drinks. And actually whiskey is definitely up there for me now, which it never used to be before. And what's been really nice is I've actually made, I mean, I'm drunk a lot of it now, but I actually made a, what's it called, a whiskey sling ball, whiskey highball, with the Sir Davis anyway, and some, I actually had flavoured soda. It's kind of this apple and elderflower kind of soda water thing, and made the honey syrup. Honestly, it's just delicious. It's just so nice. But even before I had that, just having a sip of the actual Sir Davis itself was nice, man. 44% as well. Like, whoa, okay. Anyway, so what I wanted to do, I wanted to have like a bit of a, I guess just a happy birthday Beyonce, and I thought, oh, what would I react to? And I do want to do a bit of a deeper dive into the Cowboy Carter album, especially so many months later. You know, we're 6 months down the line now since it came out, and I think it'd be interesting to kind of see if my tastes have changed in terms of like what I'm listening to, what I love the most, but finding out a bit more of the historical context behind it as well. But I'm going to come to that. I thought this would be cool to do like an, you know, when you get like unreleased songs, and there's quite a lot of unreleased Beyonce songs, which I've definitely enjoyed over the years, and I'm sure there's people out there that have enjoyed them as well. So I'll try to put it into, I guess, like a top 10, which is really difficult. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it really difficult to rank things like that when it comes to Beyonce, because there's just different moods and modes and different days of the week, and do you know what I mean? It can be this, it can be that. But what I have done is I have been strict to myself and tried to put things into a top 10 order. And then what's actually come out as well is that there's probably quite a few unreleased tracks that I don't know, but there have been a couple of songs that have come out that I definitely haven't heard before today. So those would be like the bonus ones. But my top 10, and I go from the end of the 10 to number 1. So in the number 10 spot, we have got I haven't heard this song for so long. Oh God, she's so beautiful, man.
I like to feel so high and you feel good feeling low. I like my colors vivid your colors gold. I like to see the world, and you like your weekends home. But I've been staying behind while you refuse to go. 'Cause you're such a burden, but you're the weight off of my shoulder. 'Cause even though I'm hurting, it still feels like it's time I'm growing. When I thought that we'd grow up and grow together the same time, guess I passed you by at that old stop sign. At that old stop sign. You like to sleep all day and I like my minutes old. I like trips to the movies, watch TV all night long. I like to go out dancing and you go out just to hang. And I've been right beside you, losing me and doing the same. 'Cause you're such a burden, but you're the weight above my shoulder. 'Cause even though I'm hurting, it still feels like it's time I'm growing. 'Cause when I thought that we'd grow up and grow together the same time, guess I passed you by at that old stop sign. At that old stop sign. I looked around and baby, you were gone. Where did I lose you, honey? I even slowed down, thought you'd follow, but you took your own roads, honey. 'Cause I've been traveling, only to find out that I'm making this trip alone. And I've been staying behind while you refuse to go. 'Cause you're such a burden, but you're the weight off of my shoulder. 'Cause even though I'm hurting, it still feels like it's time I'm growing. When I thought that we'd grow up and grow together the same time, guess I passed you by at that old stop sign. At that old stop sign.
Come through, finger work. Do you know what? Like, yeah, this era of Beyonce, I think is a really special era because I think initially when this album first dropped, and there were like all these songs on the album that kind of had, you know, Irreplaceable, Halo to a degree, but like they didn't sound like your stereotypical Beyonce R&B tracks. A lot with this, it almost indie-esque, you know, guitar bit in the back. It was a bit like, well, what's this? Where has this come from? What Beyonce is this? But there is something really, I never forget when she did the song with Bono, African Prayer. I show the meaning of an African prayer. And just having her with the guitar. Him and a guitar. And that was so sick. So I think when you've got a song like that that's quite acoustic and actually isn't so synth heavy or 808 heavy or that, I think you can just really hear like the sincerity and pureness in her voice. Like, and as I said, this is not a song that I've listened to. If I'm like literally trying to pull this list together, I was like, oh yeah, like which, and I literally probably played about 10 seconds of the song at the beginning. So I actually forgot all the bits of how the chorus thing goes and how that kind of swells and stuff, and how it goes and gets bigger as the song goes on as well. So that was really cool to actually go back and listen to. And I actually don't know whether I should have put that I should have put that higher. I feel like it could have gone higher, but we will see. So the next one on my list is I think something short as well. Yeah, 2.5 minutes.
Hey honey, cat got your tongue, don't look so funny. Mr. Comedian, jokes on you, and you're good at that, so where's my money? I know you bet I never make that move. So why's the house empty? Lights off by the end of this week. I leave with what I came with, baby. I'll take the dogs, you see the Mercedes. I'm gone, I'm not phased. I'll walk these roads with grace, and I'll wave with you behind me with a new smile on my face. 'Cause I'm walking in new shoes now. I got a new song to sing. When I walk in the room, every head turns, every eye is on me. Too bad you're not here to see it, and by the time you get this, I'll be so long gone and far. I'll send you a postcard. I'll send you a postcard. Hey baby, you sing the ghost, this ain't your lady. This is the chick that you held back now. All of the things you said were crazy. I checked off my list and I feel good about it. I got the new haircut, the one you said wouldn't look no good. Took that job you said I could not get. Wore that dress you said I never fit. You're gone and I'm great. I got rid of your dead weight, and I'll wave at you behind me with a new smile on my face. 'Cause I'm walking in new shoes now. I got a new song to sing. When I walk in the room, every head turns, every eye is on me. Too bad you're not here to see it, and by the time you get this, I'll be so long gone and far. I'll send you a postcard. I'll send you a postcard.
I mean, that would be a sad postcard to receive from Beyonce, man. To know that, like, you were someone that she even put in that category, and now you're gone. Like, there's definitely a bit of a theme there, I think, like with the stop sign. Like, with stop sign, she's very much been like, you know, you're a dead weight. Even though you're the weight that kind of keeps me, whatever, but nobody wants to be classed as a dead weight, mate. Like, nobody. I don't want to be your dead weight at all. And you know, this is definitely giving me kind of, like, let's say, like, irreplaceable era. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't think that you're not. I can't replace you in literally 2 seconds, because I can and I will. You know, she's literally just like, no, but again, not based on because I think I'm too good, because actually you're just crap. Like, you're not. You're telling me I won't fit in this dress. You're telling me this is a job I won't ever get. Like, you're telling me that I'm just not good enough, basically. Well, hear what? I got a new song to sing now. So you carry on being your negative Nancy self. I'm going to be off and I'm going to do what I'm doing. And I think, again, with that kind of... it has got that beat to it, though. So it's a little less just acoustic than the first one. But it's still got that kind of acoustic-y kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that was my number 9. This is my number 8, and this is Beyonce. Back up. The memories that I feel about from the tune.
When you see that girl coming back up, she ain't your average chick back up. This is for the club, and this is for the people on the block. When you see that girl coming back up, she ain't your average chick back up. This
that tune, yeah. If you compare that song to My House, you know, that again is a very, very like hard hitting, like beat heavy song, and to be fair, for its time, that one also I think was quite similar in the regard of like just that era of sound. Does that make sense? Like the era of sound at that time, like you can really hear that the song is from that era, like, and I think for me at that point, because you know a lot of the songs that Beyonce came out with obviously were on her album, when there were songs that were like unreleased, it was like, well, where's this one come from? Like, what's this? So I remember rinsing that one a lot, but I just remember being this like the beat goes hard and her vocals go hard in it as well, and that was a bit of a theme for this one, and probably another couple that are in this list for me, which probably do sound a bit more synthy heavy than some of the earlier ones. So yeah, that was number 8.
So
I love that melody. Absolutely love it. Love the beat behind it. And it just reminds me of like a really simpler time. Like, it reminds me actually of Jennifer Hudson's Spotlight. My spotlight, just because you think I might. Like just that era of music, do you know what I mean? Where you've got those really good beats behind it, and I think again her voice sounds really pretty here. For the first time, like, it's made me think. I wonder if this song was actually about like Jay, obviously, you know, Rock Nation and rock. So I don't know whether or not like that song was about him. I mean, it probably was, thinking about it, but I just think, yeah, the vibe of it is just a happy, two-steppy kind of tune. And you know, like, if you compare that to some of the areas that she's gone into now, from like, you know, that kind of electro disco ballroom kind of vibe with Renaissance part 1, and then obviously with the country with, you know, part 2, I can understand why there are some people that never made that jump with her, because that this is the kind of the Beyonce that they, you know, that they remember. And obviously there are certain songs that, you know, that maybe don't reflect that as much. But when I hear these songs, though, it makes me think about the growth, like the depth of what her songs have now, in terms of the lyrics, number one, but also what she's doing vocally. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, she was hanging back then as well. Let's not pretend now. She was singing back then too, but I feel like the complexities of the songs that she's got now are way deeper, are way deeper. But that doesn't take away from the nostalgia of these songs, man. Like rock, like I said, that is my number 7 song. My number 6 is number 6, right? With Poison.
You're bad for me, I clearly get it. I don't see how something good could come from loving you. The death of me must be your mission, 'cause with every hug and kiss, you're snatching every bit of strength that I'm gonna need to fight off the inevitable. And it's a heartbreaking situation I'm up in, but I can't control. You're just like poison, slowly moving through my system, breaking all of my defenses with time. You're just like poison, and I just don't get it. How could something so deadly feel so
tune, again, I think quite similar to. It's interesting now. I'm listening to them kind of like back to back. There is definitely like a similarity in terms of the production of the song, in terms of like how the sound of it, like that era of time, because a lot of those songs had that kind of, how to describe it, because it's not like electro, but that kind of like, I guess when they bring kind of housey-esque type of vibes into kind of R&B, like very poppy. That was very like that beat, like it was a very almost formulaic pop song. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like the songs now are so much more complex. They're so much deeper. Like, having said that though, I think the lyrics in that song are quite sick still. Do you know what I mean? Talking about someone that is literally like an assassin that has come to poison you, but just like, you know, Stockholder syndrome. Like you're still very much into this person, and actually just give me one more kiss before I die. You're just like poison, but I need you. I want you. Come back. Give me all of you. Like, but then vocals. I love the layering. I love the build by the end. You know, and it really does make me think and realize, just how Beyonce has been in this game, man. She's been in these streets, making beats. So that was my number 6. This is such a tune. It's such a tune. It's such a tune. It's such a tune. The drama. Ambassadors of my unit.
I should have been there. 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 I'm filled with regret. I'm gonna tip and soak myself in misery. Now in your life, I'll take my time. No more yearning without me. But it hurts to think of you all by
Tune.
I let you down.
Tune.
So much misery. Forever to bleed. Forever to bleed. Forever to bleed. Forever to bleed. I'm gonna be there. 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 I'm gonna be there.
Nah, listen, like as like a fully produced tune or whatever, yeah. Oh, waiting. I don't think I put waiting on there. I didn't put waiting on there. Waiting's a tune. Waiting, 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 waiting. Yeah, big tune that is. But yeah, Forever to Bleed. I just think vocally, like from the beginning. I never know. I let it down. Like it's just it's so like it's so deep and ferocious vocally from the beginning of that, but the way that the song is actually produced as well, like I love like the deepness and the swell of the actual beat and the synth that sits beneath it too, and then there's that whole bit like when the bridge comes and it's kind of a cappella a little bit where it kind of all just falls away and it's all so soft and she comes through that big note and waiting for me. Yo, this is a tune. I absolutely love this song. Love this song. And again, I haven't heard it for a really long time, so it's actually been really nice. It's actually been really good to actually hear so many songs that aren't like the mainstream song. Like if you tell, you know, What's the Face to put on, it's Busta Rhymes or Missy Elliott or Beyonce, a lot of the songs that come up obviously would be the, like just the mainstream, you know, your Single Ladies, your Irreplaceable, your Drunk in Love, and these are all amazing songs, don't get me wrong, but it's also nice just to hear where did this come from? Do you know what I mean? That she's, you know, got all of this accolade and stuff. Like where did that come from? And there's so many tracks that are unreleased that some people wouldn't even know about. And again, I can understand with some people like, oh, they sound very similar, but because like I guess my top 10 I probably scooped up from that particular era, because Forever to Bleed, Rock, Back Up, even New Shoes really. I can imagine hearing Poison. I can imagine hearing in that era of music. Do you know what I mean? So, but again, this is my top 10. I'm sure there's people that would disagree, so that's absolutely fine. This is a really hard list because this easily could have been my number one. This next one that's coming, and you've just seen how much I love Forever to Bleed as well, because that also could have been right up there. But this is my number 4, and this is a raucous tune. This is a raucous song. So just if you've not heard this before, brace yourself. Okay.
OMG, you done lost your motherfucking mind. You must have lost your mind. You must have just lost your mind. You must have just lost your mind. They told me about all your lies. I took you back all those times. You must have lost your mind. You must have just lost your mind. That Kobe rock bag ain't mine. Many earrings must stop fine. You must have just lost your mind. I could shed so many tears, but I won't let you see me crying now with all that stuff. Even the numbers let me exactly hear. Bet you wonder. I know how my mama felt getting ran over. This ain't a cycle here. This one is over. Something told me to check my time and find the one that's always crying now that it's over. I can move on from here. Glad that it's over. So glad that it's over. I could have told you it's all in the atmosphere. I can control you, but I'm not a pushover no more. You must have lost your mind. You must have just yourself. You just confirmed it. This ain't a warning. Been living a double life. You must have lost your mind.
Yo, that song, that song, that song, yeah, that song. When I say that the song is like, it's quite like it's vocally ferocious, yeah. It's vocally ferocious. From the minute she starts the tune, she is already hollering like, "Yo, you must have lost your mind." You must have lost your mind, and it always makes me think of like, I don't know whether we do it over here. Maybe we do it over here now, but like back in that era, anyway, the 2005-ish kind of era, 2000 and not even 20 years ago. It was like 16 years ago, so maybe like 2008-ish. And this might have been even when was this put on here? 2006. So pretty much 20 years ago. Yeah, when in this kind of era, it kind of reminds me of like jump rope and stuff. Having these, and again, I'm from the UK, so we didn't have this then, or I never saw it anyway. But having like jump rope, like cookout party type situations with like the fire hydrants where it's just spouting water and all the kids are just playing in the street and stuff. That's the kind of vibe that a song like this, even though what she's saying is not that, but the actual tune itself, the actual vibe of the song, like and just the getting down and the beat. And I think for me as well, this song, Creole, and also Get Me Bodied. So Get Me Bodied, Lost Your Mind, Creole. These are all songs that I kind of used to play at the same kind of time. And I think Get Me Bodied was definitely more, I think that would have been more palatable to more people than maybe this would have been. I think a lot of people would have just been like, oh my god, like if she can just chill out a little bit. The loudest on B-Day. But yeah, I TikTok brought me here. TikTok. Interested to know what TikTok brought people to this song. But I've always loved this tune. Always, always, always. There'd be a heavy rotation between Resentment, this, as I say, Get Me Bodied, and Creole. And my red bones get on the floor. And my yellow bones get on the floor. Like, loved this tune. So I had to put it number, what did I put it? I put it number 4. But like I said, there was a period of time where this would absolutely be number 1. Like, easily be number 1. So my number 3. Now I believe this is just Beyonce, and I absolutely love this song as well. Just that beat.
Think it's time for me to let it all out. I can't
Ariel Winans as well. Okay, I don't know Carlos Jones, but 2003. This is 2003. This would have been B-Day. This is Dangerous in Love times. Wow. Imagine writing that song then. I think for me, as I said, the main thing that catches me about that song the most is not just her just being like, yo, I'm just so fed up of people chatting and just chatting the rubbish. But like literally being like, you don't even know me. Just let me live my life, man. You live yours, I'll live mine. Like just stop, just take my name out your mouth. Out your mouth. So I rate that, but it's the beat for me. Doom 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 doom. It's giving like Fighting Temptations. It's giving Nothing Out There, Missy Elliott. Like it's giving that era of stuff. Do you know what I mean? That very light Beyonce, kind of cadence to her voice. Obviously not like the dark, deep voice that we've got like from her now. But still, also always with that vocal prowess, those runs, you could always just hear when Beyonce had licked a track. You just always knew when she was on a track. And this song to me, obviously it's her song, but just that's that era of Beyonce to me. That's just pure Beyonce. It's just pure Beyonce. Okay, so that was my number 3. I could have swapped numbers. I could have swapped this one actually. The next one I'm gonna put as my number 2. Could have been my number 3, and I think I can't take any more. Can't take no more. Could have been my number 2, but we're here now. We've made our choices, so this is what it is. But I still rate this song as well. And again, just like this one, I don't know how it knows exactly what I'm gonna type in. This is mad. So this was actually on the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack. I didn't realize that. Keep giving your love to me. Again, it's that beat.
Hey, yo, B. This is a good look right here. Yeah. Bad boy, baby. Hey, yo, B.
I've been wanting to explain to you what it is that you do to me. Got me open, I am so in love with loving you. Touching places no one else has ever made me feel incredible. When you touch me, I feel sexy. No one else like you. I'm going off all the love you give me. I'd be crazy to ever want to leave. I love the way your hands feel on my body. Touch me. Please don't say you're gonna stop loving me. So keep on. making love to me, making love to me, making love to me, making love to me.
That tune had me in such a death grip. I cannot even tell you. I cannot even tell you. Like it again. It's the bit. Again at that time, like having it up with the bass, and her singing style is so rhythmic, and again it builds and it builds, and like she's got these sick gospel-esque R&B riffs and runs that are just, oh my god, it's so sick. It's just so sick, man, so sick. So before we reveal number one, yeah, which might be a very contentious spot considering how much I've enjoyed the last 9, but we've got Stop Sign at number 10. We've got New Shoes at number 9. We've got Back Up at number 8. We've got Rock at number 7. We have got Poison at number 6. We have got Forever to Bleed at number 5. We've got Lost Your Mind at number 4. We've got I Can't Take No More at number 3. And we've got Keep Giving Your Love to Me at number 2. So, my top spot, and I think this is because of one particular part of this song. And I wonder if you can guess what it is. But when I tell you that this tune got played, mate, when I tell you the tune got played, I mean, it's very, again, New Shoes, Stop Sign, Irreplaceable, Go Back Your Business-esque. But next X. Her vocals.
my next ex. I'm on to the next. Oh, oh, the next. And I think you're nice. And I got something else that I like. I really think I gotta make you my next ex. I'm on to the next. I know that you treat me right, but I think I gotta make you my next. And I think you're nice, but I see something else that I like. I really think I gotta make you my next. I'm on to the next. Oh.
Honestly, that tune got played. And like I said, I think there's probably a lot of unreleased tracks over the years that I also don't know. But these are tracks that I used to, there were certain ones that I downloaded and actually put onto a CD, an MP3 CD back in the day. And I don't know, for me, like those tracks more so than any of the other ones that I've heard anyway, and the ones that just, I just think are amazing. I just think are so good. I said there are 2 bonus tracks, but this has already been quite long, so I might come back with the bonus ones. But just out of interest, in case you didn't want to go listen to them, the 2 bonus ones I hadn't heard until today were Body Rock. I hadn't heard that. And also Me, Myself and I, the Bama Boy remix. That in particular nearly made my top 10. Like, I liked that so much. I was like, I can't put that over songs that I've been listening to for years. I thought was sick. So yeah, I would love to know what everyone else thought and what your top 10 might be of Beyonce's unreleased tracks. And like I said, there might be some that I've not even heard. Like, there definitely will be some that I've not heard. Are there any of my top 10 that you would move or change, or do you completely disagree and think that actually there's some that shouldn't be there? But I'd just love to know what your thoughts are and why. Like, what are some of the things that you liked, some of the ones that you didn't. I think listening to my top 10 back and kind of hearing them kind of back to back, that it's definitely almost like a piece of time that, you know, I've just ripped out of the history book there and just gone back like 15, 16, 20 years. Do you know what I mean? And I'm actually quite surprised there aren't more, and unless she just doesn't release them, I don't know, but I'm surprised there aren't more unreleased tracks that I haven't heard. I know I'd rather die without your fingers if I don't get to touch your spine, and that is an absolute, and to be fair, that would actually be in my top 10 as well. I don't know why I haven't included that as a more recent one. It's the only other one, but these are songs that are covers of other people's songs really, but like Back to Black, I really liked her cover of Back to Black that she did for one of the Grey films, one of those adult female films. Was that Grey's Anatomy? It's not Grey's Anatomy. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you do want access to my videos before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to my Patreon. It'd be a really awesome way to help support the channel and to connect with me more as well, which is never ever a bad thing. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be great. And I hope to see you on the next hour.